Hi, Juliana. Juliana is me. I will be a bit slow in this video because I got to amend your question a few times. Okay, so we got to start off with the first one. Will we get a house in May? So instead of putting it that way, like will we get a house in May? I would say, have you found your house in May? I think that's better. Okay, so in May, you found your house. However, you do not have sufficient money. I would say probably you have sufficient money for down payment, but in terms of, you see, the monthly payment is a bit expensive. It's not that you can't afford, just that you no longer be able to spend like how you spend now. So that's the problem here, and you're having headache later. So that's the thing here. So whether you can get a house in May. Yes, you can get a house in May, but there's always a but there. You can get the house in May, but I'm not sure if there's another person whom you want to consult. I think that probably you may need to find someone who is concerned about this matter, but don't know who is this person. Apparently there's one person who actually you need to let him know or her know about this, let he knows about it. Okay, and then May, you are most likely able to find one or to have one or to can find one, because these cards here is whether you can find or not, and this card here is whether you can have that house or not. So if you want to move to the house in May, you can move. Okay, you can move to the house which you have found it. Okay, so that's question 1. Then question 2, later on will be messy, man. Question 2 would be, sorry for my look, this is my morning look. It's like a dead zombie. Will we be a financially stable? Financially stable. Oh, sorry, this one is about your own financial. I forgot to ask both of your financial. Okay, there's a difference in these two. The next question, actually yours is quite detailed. Okay, your financial is stable. It's stable, more than enough. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, in your career, you may have a bonus or promotion or something. Okay, you have a chance that is slowly someone is looking at you. It's either job hunting, job offer, career or bonus or something good which is out of your expectation. And yes, your finance is fine, but soon you are going to fill out all these cups. The empty cups, which is your house. So in terms of finance, it is fine. Enough for eat, enough to live, eat well. The problem now is you will know the coming expenditure is not going to be an easy one. So as of now, as if it is full, it is fine, but there are so many empty cups here. So that would mean you are going to spend a lot more, probably in the house moving, renovation or something. So that's the thing here. So this is your finance, it's not both of your finance. 1, 2, this one is both together. Okay, so when we look at the together, okay, together, okay, No, I'm trying to remember my cards here because there are another 2 sets here. So okay. So when you together why I keep laughing is because both of you would quarrel what to spend, what not to spend. Or instead of quarrel, I would say initially it was started off with a discussion. Then discussion become quarrel. That's the thing, because both of you don't agree to each another. Both of you doesn't I mean each of you doesn't agree to each another's idea about how to spend the money, where to spend the money. That's the problem. And then okay, so this one is again, it can be solved. Discussion. Okay, allocation of budget can be solved. You are now the queen of the house instead of king of the house. There's no king inside your house. You are the one making sure the house is in order flow, and you are the one who actually control the house, like as in what to decorate, all those things, how to renovate, like what do you want to renovate, how to renovate. So the bird is your husband. So the husband is just, as long as he is fine with the house, then it's fine. Then he doesn't have any comment. That's him. And then his job is to provide finance and also make sure his place is properly taken care. That's it. Simple as that. That's him. So whether both of your finance will be sufficient or not, how would I describe that? That's like just because let's say the house is 500,000 and both of your finance probably is like 510, 520, 530, 540. It's like slightly above than the purchase price, the finance, meaning to say enough for you to buy a house, enough for you to live, but it's not enough for you to spend more in terms of the house, because both of you are going to spend more. Okay, the next one is going to be complicated. Okay, let me get your question again. I hope it doesn't break my video, otherwise I got to resume again. Okay, so now I'm looking at the map. Missouri. Okay, come. The third question: would it be better for both of you to leave Missouri or to stay in Missouri? Okay, instead of that way, okay, this is what Missouri can give you. This is what Missouri cannot give you. Reason being because why I asked that, if you say, let's say if you stay outside of Missouri, where? I haven't got your location, and even if you manage to get a location, I don't think that location is permanent. So no point. Okay, so this is what Missouri can give you. The Missouri can give you a place where it is quiet, more urban area. Actually, it's worse than urban. It doesn't have a lot of shops there, Missouri, and more to natural. Yeah, but I don't think you like that, and you are having enough of it. And also, Missouri is a place where you can take your dog walk, and your dogs like there. And also, let's say if you have after work, if you go back to Missouri, you can rest, a place for you to recover energy. It's hard to find another place like that. However, the Missouri place is like starts to get polluted. Not to say polluted, like I can see somebody is coming to develop the area, so it's no longer that natural anymore. Last time it used to be very natural, as in no shops. Now there are shops there, a bit shops there, and then but your current house there is still stable, managed to give you stability. Like when you go back home, you can rest. But the problem now is starts getting no longer that natural, and this is what Missouri can give you. Missouri cannot give you is the direction, cannot give you for what's that called, the aggressive character, choice. You do not know how to make choices. Missouri is a place where you can't, it doesn't give you choice. And I mean, you do not know how to make choices in Missouri. That's the energy you have. They gave you in Missouri. It's like, when you are faced with selections, choices, then you're like, oh, I don't know how. Then you will not be able to make choices. That's the main one. And the second one is, if you're looking at this direction, not sure. This is how Missouri give you. This one, if you look at alone, it's the aggressive character to chase for your dream. But if you look at three of them together, it will be choices again. How to make choices, struggling to make choices. But as of now, I would say, and one more, quarrel between husband and wife. But as of now, I don't see it affects you, because you know why? Your current house in Missouri is this one, the chair, stable. So even if Missouri's energy is not well for husband and wife to stay, I'm saying generally, this is the general picture for Missouri. So this is your house, your current house. Okay, I'm saying this is your current house. This is all about Missouri. So those general things you can't take into account. So your house can give you. So Missouri can't give you direction, and then quarrel. So instead of that, I should ask what your current house cannot give you. Okay, because the question must be asked properly. Okay, again. Your house again, same thing, cannot give you mind to make choices. Even though you are on path, you are always faced with choices and do not know how to make choices. Same thing again. I thought it would be different. Okay, so that's it for this one. Then my next one would be okay, this is a bit difficult. I need time. If the video breaks, I will continue, don't worry. Make a video of it. Okay, now is the house.